What's up, y'all? We're back. Today's warm-up, we're going to start with intro and press-ups. We fold forward. Oh, hamstrings are so tight. Walk our way out to a plank. Do a push-up. Walk our way back to our feet. Stand up and repeat. Feel free to do the push-up from your knees if you need. After that, knee pull plus reverse lunges. So we're going to get a little stretch by pulling our knee up to our chest, and then we're going to step way back into a deep lunge. I like to stretch up overhead at the bottom, and then stand back up. Switch sides and repeat. Last but not least, no arm sit-ups. So we sit down. We lay down until our shoulders touch the ground. We keep our arms across our chest and sit all the way up, all the way down, all the way back up. Bam, easy, pretty straightforward. The workout today, we got two parts to this thing. We're gonna go for 9 minutes to start. We cycle through single arm push press, dumbbell deadlifts, and then double unders or lateral jumps over a dumbbell. So single arm push press. Pick up one of these here, put it up on my shoulder, squeeze my belly, I dip, drive, and then press to overhead. So think about using your legs. Dip, drive, and press. Dip, drive, and press. We do 9 per side, and then we pick up the other dumbbell because it feels neglected for not being used. Then we pack our shoulders, squeeze our belly, bend our knees, and we slowly lower down until the dumbbells touch the ground, okay? We're just touching the leading edge of the bell for this, so you don't have to go like full, all the way dumbbell down to the ground. Just leading edge of the bell is all you need. Back flat. Keep your belly tight. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Use your legs. You should feel tension in the hamstrings as you're working. For the lateral jump overs, it's a lateral jump over. Back and forth over the dumbbell. Pretty straightforward there. After that, so we cycle through that for 9 minutes, and then we rest for 1 minute, okay? I know, that's a long time to rest because if you get bored, you can call me or send me an email or something like that. I'll be there to talk. And then we do 2 minutes of max effort dumbbell burpees. So I set the dumbbells up at about shoulder width. I'm gonna do a burpee with my hands on the dumbbells, and then when I stand up, I deadlift the dumbbells back up. Yep, that's right, more deadlifts, but it's gonna be a little different position for these. The priority on this is keeping your back straight when you pick the dumbbells up off the ground because they're so dang low to the ground that it's easy to kind of end up in a crappy shape. So I'm gonna put my hands on the bells, jump my feet back, burpee down to the ground, and I come back, jump my feet between the bells. This might be a little bit narrow, I might wanna go a little bit wider, but I'm lifting my chest to keep my back flat, stand up, set the dumbbells back down, burpee, plant my feet, deadlift. 2 minutes of those, and then we're done. That's that. The equipment version, I always get this mixed up. The body weight version is gonna be odd object deadlifts. So a box full of books, a cooler full of water, I don't know, something. Get something that weighs something and do your deadlifts that way. And then incline push-ups. So same mechanics as a normal push-up. We're looking for about 45 degrees between our arms and our ribs at the bottom of each rep, but you're gonna be elevated. So that's a pretty expansive spectrum, right? You could be as elevated as doing them against a wall, or you could just have a slight elevation and you're doing them maybe a foot off the ground or something like that. Find the angle that allows you to do a lot of your sets unbroken. I want you guys to get in some reps today. So just be able to get through your sets of 12 pretty consistently throughout the workout. The higher you go, the easier they'll become. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you get stuck wherever you're at, maybe go to a little bit higher target and that can help you keep moving. And then lateral jumps over a 6-inch target. All right, and then the last part, so then we rest for 1 minute, and then for the 2 minutes that we finish the workout out with, we're gonna do max effort, half burpee mountain climbers. So I jump my feet back to a plank, mountain climber on the left, mountain climber on the right, feet jump back, jump and climb. Half burpee mountain climbers for 2 minutes. See how many you can do. When we get through with the workout, you get 3 minutes off, okay? 3 minutes, time it out, and then you're gonna go for a 1 mile run. If you're just absolutely smoked, you just don't have that much energy left in the tank, it's all good. Go for a little cruise, just kind of jog it out for a mile. If you have some extra energy, this is a great chance to go out and get after it. So go run, give the mile what you got, or just kind of take it easy. You guys get to decide what feels right for you, but go out and run a mile in 3 minutes after you get done with the workout. When you get back, or maybe tonight before you go to bed, whatever works, we're gonna do 10 minutes of legs up the wall. So all you're doing for legs up the wall is you're just sitting. Okay, start by just sitting down. Picture there's a wall right here. I scoop my butt right up against the wall, and I'm just gonna hang out with my legs locked out, just straight up the wall. So you want your butt up against the wall as long as you can keep your back flat while that happens. But the intent here is just to kind of passively stretch our hamstrings out. So good little stretch for the back of the lower leg, back of the upper leg. The more that you flex your feet, so think about pulling your toes back down towards your face, the more stretch you'll get. So if you want to add in like a band around your feet or something like that to further give you a little bit of pull, that works really well. When you're coming out of this, be nice and easy, guys. So you're here, I like to just kind of slide my feet down the wall, bring my knees into my chest, and just kind of roll to the side. But after 10 minutes, your legs are gonna be a little tender, so just go nice and slow coming out of that. I think that's it. That's all for this one, you guys. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good workout. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.